Welcome in. Greg Ruff along with you, and joining me is senior Byron Sanford. 26 points tonight. Didn't have a really great game because you only had 2 rebounds. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't get in there and board up. But
well, Gambo was taking them all. He wasn't letting you have any.
Right. So we did a good job on that. So.
No, 26 points. Seriously, that's pretty sweet to get your 1,000 point at home. And I know you probably knew you were close, or you knew you were in there, especially late. But you got it. And how's it feel to get it at home and get it in a win?
All I can say is I'm blessed, and it wouldn't happen without my family, my coaches, and my teammates to back me up. You know, I put in a lot of work, but if it wasn't for those people I just mentioned, then it wouldn't happen. So I'm glad I could get it at home with the home crowd behind me. So it's a blessing. Like I said, I'm just blessed to be able to try to make history and keep pushing towards a legacy to leave here when I'm gone. Absolutely.
1,000 points in 3 years is nothing to sneeze at either. A lot of people get 1,000. Not many of them get it halfway through their third year of college ball. Obviously, you went to the University of Kentucky out of high school, so you essentially lost a year of eligibility because of that, not for any other reason,
right.
And not because you played somewhere else. And talk about that. When you decided to come and play college ball after not playing, what did you have in mind?
Honestly, it just made me hungry. You know, when Coach gave me the opportunity, I was so happy. I was blessed. I told him that every day I'm going to come in and give him my all. You know, I'm trying to do that, trying to keep pushing, and I'm just set up in a great position. Coach allows me to lead and trying to lead the guys the best I can. Glory be to God.
Talk about Gambo a little bit. Could talk about a ton of guys tonight, really. You scored 26. He scored 22 and got 16 rebounds. But we could talk about a lot of guys. But let's talk about Gambo because that was a big game and a big game for you guys, for him to reestablish himself like that.
Oh, yeah. Gambo was a monster tonight. You know, we really needed that. I felt like they couldn't guard him, so we had to keep feeding him the ball. You know, it's great to see guys who really put in the work, really put in the time to succeed, you know, so I was proud of them. We just got to keep going. Like I told you guys before we started tonight, we're on a mission. We got two big ones coming up this weekend, one at a time, so I'm glad that he had a great game.
All right. Got some highlights with Byron Sanford. There was a lot of Byron and Gambo tonight. A lot of other guys scored too, but that's you burying one out in the third. You're shooting the 3 really well this year, and I know you worked on that a lot.
Yeah, just a lot of work in the summer.
There's one of your rebounds. It turns into points.
Yeah.
Nice ball fake there, and you just fire it up. That's the way I shoot him, Byron.
Just a lot of hard work, a lot of shots getting up.
He laughed, folks, when I said that. Nice pass by Slay, and then just a spin, and they bodied you up. I know you got frustrated a few times out there because they just hammered you a couple times with no calls.
They was physical, and, you know, it's bounced back. I got to keep my cool, but I'm glad we was able to play hard and finish it.
How about Jalen Palm tonight? 12 assists, 3 away from tying the single game record.
That's great. That's what we need out of Jalen. You know, he makes great decisions. You know, I trust him with the ball as well as coach and all our teammates. So I'm glad he was able to do that, and that's his game. You know.
Absolutely. And there's one just a loose ball, bringing it the other way and finishing off there. Did you know when you were at the free throw line that you were at 24? With a chance to set the record, and there you go. There's the record.
It's crazy. My teammates remind me more of it than I don't really think about it. I didn't really think about it. So they told me kind of before the game, but I didn't really pay attention. And then towards the end of the game, they were telling me 1 more, 2 more. So it was kind of glad I was able to knock it down.
But that's nice to know that they appreciate it. I kept it quiet. I don't think we posted it anywhere. I emailed Coach and some other folks to let them know. But that's something I don't like to necessarily hang on players when they're coming down. For that exact reason, knowing at the stretch that your game's on the line, you got some free throws. But still, it's nice to know that your teammates cared about you too, doesn't it?
Right. Just blessed. I'm glad.
All right. Byron Sanford, Trojans get the win tonight, 86-80. They head on the road for a pair, and then they come back here after the new year. Hope you'll join us when they host Tennessee Wesleyan here. For Byron Sanford, for the team, for the crew, we thank you all for watching. As he said a couple of times, we're blessed that we have the opportunity to do what we do, and I'm blessed to work with all these students and David Klimkowski, and we appreciate all of you. Maria Worrell sitting over there does a lot of work that makes all of us look very good as well, and we appreciate them. Our athletic director, Mark Elliott. For all of them and for Byron, I'm Greg Ruff. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
502 come up.